Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 12 of our Let's Play series of the FTB Continuum mod pack, and today we're going to figure out coal generation. Well, not coal generation per se, but power generation via coal. And there are three possibilities that we have to choose from. We have two coal generators, one from Actually Additions and one from RF Tools. And then we have the survival generator from from Extra Utilities 2. So we're going to just make all three of them and test and see which one will work in our setup with how we want to use power, based on how much power we need as well. So let's look here first at our generators here. So let's see, well, if I spell it right, let's see, 27 pages of the word gen. That's not what we want. Let's go coal. Let's start with those two first here. Coal generator. Whoops. Man, I'm fat fingering it here. Okay, so basically a coal generator from Volpus Library. I've never heard of that before. Volpus Library. Oh man, it requires copper plates. Yeah, we're not using that. Okay, so basically these are the two coal generators I'm talking about here. You got the Actually Additions one that requires an intricate circuit and quite a bit of gold, some iron casings, two furnaces. Yep. But I think this one is better. It does 60 RF a tick, where this one only does 30 RF a tick. So we're going to test it out and see how much better we may like this one. I'm looking mostly for efficiency when doing this. So, and if you notice, the recipes are really kind of similar. And even if you go to the survival generator, it's even more so similar. So let's take a look at that one. And you'll see it's made out of tin. It's easier than the other two to make, aside from the aluminum gear itself. So what I want to do here is I want to make the one I think is going to be best first. And that, well, I guess that's the one I was on. The survival generator. It's simple and the aluminum is going to be a little bit rough, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, you never know. So we're going to turn this off here real quick and just let that run. We needed a little bit more iron for this project. We're going to do that aluminum gear. Let's see, aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to drop that in there and help it cook up. And iron takes a bit to work through here, but we can swap it out as needed. Wow, it's already ready to go. Holy smokes. So we can pull this out while we work on that. That one's almost done. There we go. Okay, so we're getting the rest of that iron out of there, because we just needed to make some more iron. And then what did we need? We're going to need some tin. I don't know if we actually have enough tin for this. But we're going to also need to cast, how many iron gears? Is that 4 iron gears? Holy smokes. Okay, so we're going to need to cast up some more iron. That's 16 more iron. Wowzers. That's a lot of iron. There we go, and we're going to cast up some tin while we're at it. Where's our tin? Let's see here. Let's just cast up 4 of it real quick. Iron and tin, we'll throw that in there. The tin should melt fairly quickly, so it should give me what I need there. Should have just left that iron in there. Oh well. Tin's already out. 4 ingots of tin. Did I need a tin gear? I don't think I needed a tin gear, did I? What do I need the tin for? Oh no, I just need a tin. Okay, so we need tin. I need the ingot cast for it. There we go. Now we better make sure it's set to tin. You never know what these... Okay, so it is. And let's make our tin ingot there. There we go. We'll just cast these up real quick. We should have just done a whole stack of 9 so I could just have it done here. And in fact, we did 4, so let's add 6 more. Let's just make it easier here, because it'll cook up relatively quickly. And we need the gears anyway from the iron, so we don't want to take up this slot too much. So we'll just drop that back in there. And now we'll check on the tin. It should be ready to go. We have 1 full block of tin. And let's start making our iron gears as soon as that one fills up. There we go, it's finally full. So make sure our iron's on point here. We now have enough tin, and let's start casting our gears. There we go. So now we have enough tin on the side, and we're casting our iron here, which should be fairly easy to get. Let me just do up these final few gears and then I'll be right back. The last one is cooling right now and we will have all the gears we need for this project. So let's check out and see what we still might need for this. We don't have any sticks just yet, so let's make some sticks. We're gonna need 2 per, and we definitely need 4, so we're gonna need a lot of sticks. I don't even think we have enough sticks here. We do not. We need to chop down another tree. So let me go do that real quick. There we go. We got a little bit more and we are good to go. So let's make those final few sticks we need. Now let's go in here and let's get with our survival stuff and make our iron castings. Boom, we got the 4 that we need. Now we need the circuit, that's right. So let's take our bucket and let's go get some water. I guess we can grab some from right here. That'd be easiest since we're standing next to it. Let's go to our carpenter here. We have enough iron on us. Now we just need to have enough redstone. There we go. So we're going to clear out the pattern here. We're going to replace it with a little bit of iron. There we go. And some redstone. There we go. And let's drop our water in there. And it should work. Let's charge up our little clockwork engine here. Hopefully we don't have to use this thing too much longer. It can be quite tedious to use this thing. So it is burning up and it is generating. It takes a lot of power to make it. That's pretty crazy. But I'm not surprised. These are some good circuit cards that we're using for this survival generator. And it's going slow now. I don't even know if it's moving. Yeah, it's got to be moving. Just real slow. Oh, I totally forgot the squeezer's still running. That's what it is. This'll take a minute. I'll be right back. So our refined circuit board is finally done. There we go. We got it without too much issue. Just took a little bit of work. Had to wait for the squeezer to get done because it was consuming all the power. So let me drop off this stuff here that I picked up while I was out and about. Enough stuff to be able to do another set for the treated stuff, which we'll get to shortly. I want to semi-automate that, but that's going to take a minute. But we will get to that. So let's build our survival generator. We now have all the parts we need, and we have our survival generator. Let's see how this sucker works. Let's put it on the back here so that it can be connected to our system. And I'm assuming, okay, so it has speed upgrades and always on. And so let's try different types of coal in it to see how it burns and how much it burns. I gotta figure out where the coal's at though. I think it's down over here. There it is. There we go. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try regular coal, but first we're gonna try tiny coal. I want to see if tiny coal will burn as a fuel source in here, because if it does, that would make things just that much better here. So this will generate 80,000 RF at 5 RF a tick. This one will generate 10,000 RF at 5 RF a tick. And that's fine. So if I'm going to make a couple of these, that's fine. It's going to fill up our guys. And this is a consistent power source. So I'm happy about that. So what we'll do here is I'm just going to load this up. I forgot to check the regular ones, but it showed that it works. So the reason I'm using the tiny coal instead of like coal blocks or charcoal blocks is because of the other issue that I worry about, not producing enough power or not consuming enough power to use up all the items. See, this one is insane. 1.6 million RF at 5 RF a tick. That is insane. I'm probably going to use that eventually. I gotta hold on to that. I can't put that in the thing. But if you break it down, right, like let's look at it here, it's less than the amount because it technically is at an average of 10. So we're using 9 to get 10's worth, and I'm okay with that. So let's see, I'm gonna put that back. We got that taken care of. So we're gonna keep this running, and it has an internal battery of 10,000 RF, which is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. So then let's look at our other 2 coal generators that we can make. And I really want to make them. We can't make this one yet, which is kind of interesting. But then the next one we're going to need some more iron castings. We're going to need a silver gear this time, which we'll make real quick. So we need to make 4 iron castings, so we need 4 more iron gears at a minimum here. So let me make the 4 iron gears, let me make the gold gear, and then let me make the silver gear, and you know, I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the gears, and we are good to go. So let's continue on this little journey to make these and figure out which ones are best. So we need a little bit of bronze here, and we'll continue with that. So 1, 2, 3, bronze, and we're gonna grab some more redstone. So let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone, and let's throw the redstone up in there, and we'll swap this out. There we go. Now, is it a refined one? I don't know if it's supposed to be a refined one or not, but we'll see. Let's get some water, and we'll test this out here. It's no big deal. Let's head back in. Let's see. Okay, so it changed to the enhanced one. That's what we needed. Okay. So the next one will be the gold one, which we should have some gold somewhere. Yep, we have a touch of it. I'm trying to run low on resources again. I'm going to have to go get some more. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Throw it in there. Change that up. Grab this. Get more water. It's pretty funny. So we're going to grab that water and be good. And then we shall have the gears. Or not the gears, but the circuits we're going to need. So let's take a look here real quick. We'll make the casings real quick. We should have enough, except for we don't have enough sticks. So we need, it's 16 for one, and we basically need 16 more. So there we go. And now we can make these without issue. Whoops. Need to shift click so I can get all 4 of them there. And then we're going to need a couple furnaces. In fact, we're going to need 4 furnaces. So let's take, we don't have enough there, but we should have some spare furnaces over here. We have 2 of them, which will make this a little bit easier. So then let's go around here like this, grab these 2, stack them there, and we're good to go. Let's grab this circuit out of here, and we are super full now. Hopefully we can make this. Yep. So we got this coal generator. And now, oh, we're missing 3 gold ingots. Let's grab those 3 gold ingots here. And so we'll throw those in there. Okay. We are just barely going to have enough room for this. There we go. So now we got both of those ready to go. Oh, we got old King Coal there. Okay, we cleared out our inventory a little bit. Gave us a little bit of room. So let's take a short rest, and then we'll be right back. So now we got these other 2 sitting here. And this is the other one that's most promising. So let's give it a few pieces here and see how it racks up. It'll hold 60,000 as well, which is pretty doggone good. And this one will hold 500,000. That is definitely a lot of power to hold. But you see, here's the problem. It will not take, whoa, we got a buddy here. Let's take care of him. And I heard somebody else that we need to take care of. Where did you go? I heard you teleporting. There you are. You're mine now. Oh, we should eat. Ah, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna die. Oh, snap. I died right here at the house. Oh well. Let's go get our stuff back. It's over here. He's still running around. But we'll get our stuff back. Good thing this isn't, whatchamacallit, SevTech, where I have to worry about nutrition. Because that would really suck. So, let me move a few of these things around. And we shall seek our revenge here. We are full on health. Now, where did he go? Where is he at? I don't see him anywhere to get our revenge back. Well, I guess that potential ender pearl is lost. But, back to the coal generators. It's all good. Dying is a part of Minecraft, it seems. So we all do what we have to. Okay, so we have this one. It generated 8,000 off of that one little piece, which is pretty doggone good. And these ones generate 10,000. Oh, it's about the same. It's about the same. So this one's a little more efficient. This one outputs more, but this one's at 30 RF per tick, and this one's at 60. So I don't want to put a block in there because I don't know if it'll take it or not. Let's just go grab a piece of charcoal and see if it'll take that. So let's see here. And we'll go in here, and it takes charcoal, and it produces it at 60 RF a tick, and it stores a ton of RF. So I think this is a good setup here. I'm going to keep it this way. And now I think we have solved our power problem for a little bit. We may have to, may end up using both of these. You never know. It could benefit us to keep both of them around. And this is 36,000 out of that one piece. Now if I remember correctly, let's see here. Let's bring this up and let's make another piece of charcoal. There we go. And now let's see what it says. So it produces 80. These are technically more efficient, but I mean, what is that? 12 times slower? Not really hating. I just need a little bit of power generation, that's all. And a little bit more than that one can produce. I think we're going to pull this guy now. I think he's served his purpose for a while. And we're going to grab some seeds, and we're going to just do a ton of seed oil now. We're not even really going to care. We just need to do seed oil. So let's go 60 of them. That just in case we'll save some seeds there. And now watch, this should go a lot faster because we have storage, and we have everything we're going to need to be able to keep up with this, and it should work out just that much better. Okay, so after I die, it resets my food. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's real good. Okay, so now you see it's just pumping it out. We're just burning through it like we need to. And I think that is going to be a good point to stop. I think the next thing that we're going to need to work on in the next episode is getting better wood results. So we make planks right now, and planks are great and all, but when we only get 2 per, it's really slow. And the thing that we're going to work on in the next one is getting, there's got to be a machine that does the next one. And so we're going to go and do that. So I thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.